Good morning, all. Camelback Trading 2724 and the pitfuturestrading.com coming to you this Tuesday morning, February 25th. Looking at yesterday's market profile of the SPY ETF here on Window Trader. And right now, after a pretty huge range yesterday, we're trading in balance, in value, kind of not a surprise as the market digests what transpired yesterday. Remember, right above here, we have a huge gap of 693 points. We will have some visual places, and I'm sure algorithms will be set to this morning as I expect some major chop as our initial balance starts to form. So right now, destinations on the upside. Now remember, I used yesterday's L's high as an afternoon rally high of 325.21. Then we had yesterday's high of 325.85, and then the gap fill of 332.58, a huge gap of 673 points. And inside of that gap, we have 10 wide at 329.55 from February 4th. Right now, pre-market high is 324.57. Right now is our pre-market high. For the downside, I used J's low, right, as a destination, as a reference point, 322.07. That was the pullback when we rallied in J, K, and L. Then we have yesterday's low of 321.24 and a weekly low of 320.74, and all the other destinations I gave you last night. Pre-market low as of right now is 321.92. So I expect major chop inside of here today. So we can use these reference points as areas where algorithms are going to be set to. M period should be a very prominent one since that's where we're trading right now inside of it, right? If you stay accepted inside of M period, good chance. Now POC, I like a POC 9 wide or more. This was 8 wide, so it's still fairly prominent. So there's a good chance if you get accepted into M period, you will trade at that and then test yesterday's opening and M's low. Right? That's one area where you can have algorithms set. Another one will be L's high. Right? You can't take out L's high. You certainly can't get to the day's high. And the same with J's low. If you can't take out J's low, you can't take out the day's low. So you will have, I'm sure, some areas in here where you can take trades. Now, again, they're not going to be of the best risk reward because especially if you trade inside of M, you're in value and balance. If you're going to short L, you're going to be most likely overlapping to higher, but again, you can take a put play here, and if it fails, you stay. If it gets accepted above, I'd get out because now you're going to probably test yesterday's high and attempt to start chipping away at that huge gap. Same on the downside. If you're a buyer here in J and it holds, then again, you're going to probably just trade inside of yesterday's value. If it does not hold, I would get out because now you're going to have overlap in a lower value at least, and then you're going to at least test yesterday's low, right? Again, I'm giving you these trades that you can take for small sizes to start the day, but there is no harm in letting market-generated information form. I didn't do anything in A period yesterday. I had a great day. I had 2 great shorts in B period. Once it formed, once I had an idea what the market was trying to do and what your competition was trying to do, again, you're going to have opportunities. We've got some volatility back. Volume yesterday was 161 million. Tremendous volume. So the larger time frames in here, and if they're going to be in here for a little while, you're going to get some movement. So you don't have to be involved right away. And then chart-wise, I tried to fix this. I keep fixing it. It keeps popping back up. That's that bad tick we have. We still have the gap. It's important, I think, for the bulls to hold yesterday's low because we can look at the bottom of basically, right, 5 weeks then where we held around that 321, 320 level. I think that's important. If they hold that, we could start chipping away at that gap. If they don't, we're going to go down and certainly take out last month's low, which would stop the one-time framing up there, and then again fill the other gap on the weekly. So I think it's kind of important to hold yesterday's low for the bulls. And in the daily, this one held as far as the chart. It's right. If we're able to take out yesterday's high, we're going to start chipping away at that huge gap And your first step is to get up to and accept it above the 50-day moving average. So that'll be interesting if we're able to get up to that point. Again, just like we looked at the weekly, right? Double bottom here. If you look across, we had a lot of support down around that 320 level. Well, if you take out yesterday's low, you're sure as heck going to go down and test it. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.